What's up YouTube? It's B-Mac, and today we're looking at a 2000 V6 Honda Accord, and I recently got this vehicle given to me by a family member because they said they were going to scrap it because it was running terribly when idling, and doesn't get any better till you start to pick up a little speed, and then also it jerks really bad shifting gears. And I took it to a mechanic, and the mechanic told them that the motor mounts were broken, which they probably are, and that it was going to cost around $1,800 to fix. So they figured it wasn't worth it, so they were going to scrap it. But I went ahead and got it from them, and I'm going to do my best to fix it. I think I can take care of it, and I'm going to record it so you guys can check it out. Alright, so I'll go ahead and start up the car so you can listen to it. So you can see that the engine is shaking real bad. And it's also receiving several error codes related to misfiring. So I'll go ahead and show you what I'm doing. I've already diagnosed it, so I'll go ahead and show you what you need to do. Okay, the car is shaking real bad. We have a check engine light blinking on and off, maintenance required. Well, I think that just means the oil needs to be changed. But I have here the diagnostics, and we have P0300 P0302 P0304 P0305 06 00, and then P1399 and P0401, and that's it. Just those like 6 codes, that's all. So anyways, yeah, it's shaking real bad. It also smells like gas. I can smell gasoline fumes. So my assumption is one of the cylinders is not firing, and I'll go ahead and show you how to diagnose that. I'm going to cut the car off, turn the car off for now, to get it ready. 2 tools you're going to need for this is a flathead screwdriver and a Allen set. This particular one is going to use a 6. So you start by taking off the plastic covers here. They're very easy. You just turn. This one's actually barely hanging on. Turn this. And then this one just pulls off. Alright, so these right here are your coilovers or ignition coils. They send electricity to the spark plugs. The spark plugs are inside those chambers. And I've already diagnosed this a little bit, and I'll go ahead and show you what I did, the steps I took, so you can diagnose your own problems. So first thing you're going to want to do is start the engine. Engine's shaking and running poorly. Alright, so what you want to do is remove these connectors, and if it gets worse, then you know that that engine cylinder is firing properly. So I'll go ahead and start with this one on the left. You squeeze the tab in and pull up. Okay, I could hear a noticeable change in that one, and the engine is actually shaking a little bit worse. Try this one. Again, there's a change in the RPM. It's running a little worse. Plug it back up. And we'll try this one. So there was absolutely no change in the engine. Can't hear a change at all. So this is the bad, or the problem cylinder. Now there can be a couple different problems. It could be the ignition coil, it could be the spark plug, or it could be, before that, it could be the fuel injector. So to determine that, what you need to do is pull out these coil packs, or open it up and pull one out, and you should hear a ticking noise. If you hear a ticking noise, that means there's electricity going to the spark plug. In that case, your spark plug would probably be bad. But if you open it up and you don't hear a ticking noise, then chances are your ignition coil is bad. So I'll go ahead and open this one up, since we know that that is one that should be working properly, so you can hear it. You need to hear it. Hopefully you can hear that. Let's try again. The idle gets rough as I pull it off, and I can hear the ticking noise. That's providing spark to that particular spark plug. This is the problem one. So I'll remove this bolt. Alright, let's see if you can hear anything on this one. No change in the RPM. When I remove this, and I can't hear a ticking noise. Here's a replacement ignition coil that I picked up off of Amazon. I got a pack of 6. I'm only going to be replacing this one on the video, but eventually I'll replace all 6, because once one starts going bad, it's a good idea just to replace all of them. And I think I picked them up for around $60, so $10 a piece. Not too bad. And if you have a 4-cylinder, it's probably different. Might only be needing 4 of these, or you might have ignition wires instead of these. Alright, just disconnect the cable, pull the old ignition coil out. Alright, so I'll put the new one in, seat it, and it seats much nicer on the spark plug now. Plug it in. Alright, we'll go ahead and start the car and see the difference. Alright, the engine is no longer vibrating or shaking how it was. And let's open it up to see if we hear the noise now. It's actually way stronger sounding than this one that I pulled off, so that's a good indication that we should change all 6 of them so the car runs even better. So go ahead and put this screw in here. This car has 190,000 miles on it, so things start to degrade and wear, especially after 120,000, and this has probably never been changed. This engine is running really smoothly now. So let's go check our gauge, our diagnostics. Alright, the check engine light is on. Whoops. The check engine light is on, but it's no longer flashing. So what we need to do is go ahead and clear these codes. Check engine light is off. Maintenance is still required. That's just the oil change indicator. Now we're reading again. And no errors. It's amazing how just changing that one coil pack got rid of all of those errors. The car's running very well. Now we still are going to have the shifting problems because the motor mounts are broken, or the transmission mounts, or something along those lines. But I've already identified that I can pick all, I think all of those up for about $60 or $70 off of Amazon. So I'll be doing that next, and that should be probably the next video on this car that you'll see. If this video helped you out, feel free to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more how-to videos and helpful content. And feel free to leave me a comment. I try to answer as many of those as possible. And thanks for your time. Enjoy your day. Have a good day. Bye.